Yeah, you're welcome again to Getting It Right with PK. My name is Simeon Olakunle Jemi, a life coach and relationship and marriage counselor. Last week, I started a topic about moving from pain to pleasure. And I started with my story. How did I move out of an health challenge and I conquered and I became a man that is whole today? Sitting right here and talking to you, it was actually by following some very simple principles. Some of the principles I summarized the first episode, so you can always go back and watch. Then I just want to go a little bit further so that I won't take much of your time. Now, when I was going through this season, that very, very painful season, I was almost giving up on life itself. It got to the point I was about to collapse, like I said. And the experience was awful. It was terrible. It's something that I have never experienced before in my life. I'm very, very down to earth. I'm very, very sincere about this. It was so horrible. I could not sit down, could not lie down, I could not sleep, right? All through the day, 24 hours, it's pain. It's serious pain. If you were in my house, you'll see that the discomfort was massive. I'm telling you the truth. My mind, my head could not take it at the point. So I felt like giving up on life itself. But I went back to the principles that had delivered me and brought me back to life, some of the challenges I had in the past. So number one thing, you need to agree with yourself. You must come to the terms, the fact that I have, at one point or the other, I've gone through some pains before. How did I come out of it? That's why it's very good to document or journal some things that you have experienced in life. So journaling is key, but I'm not going to talk so much about that, maybe some other time. Then the second thing you need to agree to is this pain is real. This is the reality you are going through right now. You must accept the fact, because you cannot change what you have done, that you have not agreed in your mind that is real to you. So you cannot fake it as, no, it's not there. It's there. The pain is there. It's killing you. You are dying. You need help. Then the third thing is this: your ability to understand the way your mind works. And that's what I want to really talk about today. How does the word of God work in our minds to bring about the creative deliverance that we need? So understand this: your mind is segmented into two parts. You have your mind, that is your conscious mind, that stores knowledge, and you have your mind, which is your subconscious mind, that stores experiences. Now, you need to understand that no matter the number of scriptures that you know, it cannot change your present predicament until those scriptures now becomes a reality. That is to say, they have moved from your conscious mind into your subconscious mind. And your subconscious mind is what we call the mind, the spirit of your mind. Your mind has a spirit. It is the link, the bridge between your mind, which is the conscious mind, and your spirit, which that is who you are. So the signals that you are getting, you must confirm them that this is your reality. The things that comes to you, the word that has come, because I told you that I went into scriptures and I got 44 scriptures that promised me healing. But as I was reading continuously over a period of hours during the day, I came to just two, and those two confirmed that was the two scriptures that my spirit actually agreed on. Now hear me please, this will bless you. All right, I started visualizing. So what you know in your mind, the first conscious mind, for you to bring it into an experience, you must visualize. It's not enough to memorize scriptures, but where you can really win, how you can really win is that you visualize yourself walking in the reality of the scriptures that you have available. The words that was spoken, that you have seen, now moves from just being an information, they now become a revelation. That revelation is actually what produces the peace that you need. Now, even though the pain is still there, right? The pain is still there. So you will have that boldness, because now that your spirit has accepted this reality, you now have that boldness to see the next day. There is a certain joy that bubbles from inside of you Because your subconscious mind has now believed and have taken this to be a reality, because you can see it. You can see it, but you might not have it. Things might not have changed, but because you have decided to settle for this promise and make that promise your reality, what starts changing is this. The pain is still there, remember. But eventually, because of your consistency and your persistency, and because you kept this not just as something that you know, but as something that you are experiencing. Because the moment you start visualizing, then it becomes a reality in your mind. Your spirit is forming it to become what you can hold. That is the problem with a lot of Christians. We know a lot of scriptures, but we are not enjoying the benefit of those scriptures. So how can we enjoy the benefit of those scriptures? And how can those scriptures actually change our lives? We must learn to visualize. See yourself, based on this word that has been said, see yourself walking again. See that business coming alive again. See that marriage working again. See that health challenge. You have had a serious, there have been several times that you have seen yourself from being sick to being whole. Now see yourself being whole based on what you have received as the word. So the more you walk in that consciousness, the more it becomes a reality. The more you walk in that consciousness, the more it becomes a reality. And don't forget, because you have received it in your spirit, which is your heart, and your mind has accepted it, at that point, the peace will produce an internal boldness and confidence that this is not going to kill me. I'm coming out of this one. And because you start confirming and start affirming it with your mouth, and your eyes is now seeing it to be true, within the space of days, you are actually going to have it in your hand. I am telling you this. This was what actually gave me that breakthrough. That breakthrough did not come the day I saw it in my eyes. I visualized it rather. The breakthrough did not come the day I accepted it as my reality. The breakthrough started coming when the joy started bubbling from inside. That confidence. And that confidence was what I used to overcome that health challenge. I'm going to stop here. But let me tell you, go and do something about it. It's really, really going to work. It has worked for me before. It will also work for you. Thank you again for joining me on this channel, Getting It Right with PK. Do well to turn up your notifications, to like, to comment, and to share. Till we meet on the next episode, God bless you.